Great Bible Stories channel presents The Joy of Jesus' Resurrection Bible passage, Matthew 28, 1-20, John 20:11-18. Once upon a time in the city of Jerusalem, two women named Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, were filled with sorrow. Just days earlier, their beloved friend and teacher, Jesus, had been crucified. They loved him dearly, and now he was no longer with them. They went to the tomb early on Sunday morning to mourn and pay their respects. Suddenly, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord, dressed in white, descended from heaven, came to the tomb, rolled back the stone from the door, and sat on it. The guards at the tomb were terrified and couldn't move, witnessing the miraculous event. The angel of the Lord spoke to Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, and said, "Do not be afraid." The angel announced, "Jesus is not here. He has risen, just as he said." Filled with joy, the Marys hurried away to share the wonderful news of Jesus' resurrection. Jesus appeared first to Mary Magdalene. On their way to share the wonderful news, the Marys encountered Jesus, who greeted them with warmth and love. Overjoyed, they worshipped him, realized he truly had risen from the dead. Jesus instructed them not to be afraid and to tell his disciples to meet him in Galilee. Meanwhile, the guards reported back to the chief priests, fearing the consequences of what had happened. The chief priests met with the elders, devised a plan, and bribed the soldiers a large sum of money to spread a false story about Jesus. Assured by the priests, the guards spread the tale of Jesus' body being stolen by his disciples at night while they were asleep. The disciples went to the appointed mountain in Galilee, eager to see their risen Lord. When they saw Jesus, they worshipped him, though some still doubted his resurrection. Jesus spoke, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me." He commanded them to make disciples of all nations and spread his teachings everywhere. They were to baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Jesus assured them, "I am with you always, to the very end of the age." This story teaches us that even in darkness, your light shines bright. Jesus' resurrection reminds us of love, faith, and the promise of new beginnings. When we feel lost, remember the joy of Easter. We are never alone in our journey. Just like the Marys, we can share this incredible news of love with others around us. Let us celebrate the joy of resurrection, sharing the good news with everyone we meet. Thank you for joining us today as we reflect on this beautiful story of resurrection. Keep shining your light and spreading the gospel wherever you go. Let the joy from this story fill your hearts and guide your paths ahead. May this Easter bring love and happiness to you and your families. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, keep sharing the joy of Jesus' resurrection. Jesus is alive.